Self-improvement is a big deal these days as people turn to life coaches everywhere and to experts in marketing and manifestation and other topics. Another big deal these days is stress. I had what some would call a difficult childhood. I got bullied at school, had no close friends, and practically no social life. I spent afternoons after school at home practicing at the piano when boys my age were out playing. I hated it and adopted perfectionism to avoid getting yelled at. I had night terrors. I felt trapped. At age 16, I took up yoga and started to participate in the human potential movement. Through the decades that followed, I practiced a number of disciplines for roughly 25 years each, with some overlap among them. Different disciplines brought different kinds of results. Progress was slow and uneven. I had blind spots and didn't know what those were, only that I was tense, timid, awkward, and didn't fit in. What I needed was integration, not just an amassed body of information. Yoga went only so deep. In 2015, based on what I had learned in my continuing education over the years, I had a sudden insight into 4 keys to change, 4 core modes of intelligence rooted in our feeling nature that everybody has: attention, intention, memory, and imagination. I'd heard them used in trainings and in TEDx talks, in university courses and sales training, and outside-the-box teachings such as Tibetan Buddhism, the EST training, law of attraction, 10,000-year-old Toltec sorcery teachings, and Hana somatic education, my profession, dealing with stress-related disorders. But I never heard them presented as an integrated, coordinated system. The thing is, these modes of intelligence are often unevenly developed in us, which makes us more vulnerable to stress and feeling overwhelmed and trapped. I developed a procedure, the Gold Key Release, which addresses these 4 modes of intelligence. Using it, stress patterns would surface and dissolve. I have used the Gold Key Release for about 10 years with clients and for my own benefit. Using it, I have become more confident, self-assured, and much more creative. I've developed an offbeat sense of humor. Offbeat means that some people don't get it. I don't consider myself that different from most people, so I figure that many people are experiencing accumulated stress and, without realizing it, the effects of unbalanced development of those modes of intelligence, without a way to handle it. I'm preparing to offer a first-time test training in the Gold Key Release, how to get out of sticky situations without struggle. Using it, I immediately experience relief from stress, a deeper, more peaceful calm than minutes ago, easier mental clarity, and my imagination seems to become productive. Ingenious, workable ideas come in that feel right and generally work out well. I prefer this approach over struggling with the situation, particularly when I'm out of good ideas and don't know what to do. It's lightweight, fast, and clean. This test training in the Gold Key Release is a 5-week series of live on-camera sessions during which I'll guide you through dissolving common areas of stress, without having to disclose anything to anyone. Once each week, you'll choose an area of stress for yourself to dissolve using recorded, guided instruction in the Gold Key release. There will be plenty of time for questions and answers during our live sessions. There will be 2 40-minute meetings per week live on camera with recorded, guided instruction available on demand during the week for you to dissolve stress patterns of special importance to you. For this test run of the training, I'm inviting a modest number of people who want to make the most of this opportunity. Results-oriented, diligent people who will participate fully every session. People who will give frank, constructive feedback on each session when you have feedback to give. Final feedback when the training series is over. And a video testimonial for me to use to promote the training. For this test run, I'm making 12 spaces available. In return for your participation, you'll get access to this training for the lowest price it will ever be, $375, where the regular tuition will be $877. Lifetime free participation in future occasions of this training, special pricing on other trainings as I make them available, and a money-back guarantee of satisfaction for those who fulfill the requirements I have just outlined. Your participation and feedback will assist me to make it the very best it can be for everyone who comes in the future. Let's do this together. I'm Lawrence Gold.